Now, and looking at the history of things, man, I get what you're saying too. But what was it like? And I know you were super young, and I don't know if you would even remember this, but you also had No Limit had moved to town at a point, man. You had Young Bleed, who really was doing things. Have you ever messed with the OG Young?
No, look. I don't take nothing from Young Bleed. Like, every time I hear Young Bleed voice come on a song, I heard Young Bleed on that Do It Big with Mr. Magic and them and Boosie. That nigga Young Bleed was with. Shout out to No Limit too, but you know, like I was only speaking on the big Baton Rouge movement. Young Bleed from Baton Rouge, but he was with the No Limit movement, so I wasn't taking nothing from Young Bleed when I was saying what I was just saying. Like, I wasn't saying Young Bleed ain't that thing, cause Young Bleed that thing. Young Bleed that mother thing, man. Young Bleed that mother thing. I wasn't taking nothing from when I was just saying what I was saying, but I wasn't really on the Young Bleed era. I had got caught up on that Boosie and that, really that Boosie. Then webbie came about. I started with that webbie. I was really caught up on that Boosie then, but I knew a lot about Young Bleed, and I salute Young Bleed, and I respect Young Bleed. But he was like a few years before me. But that nigga Young Bleed go hard. That nigga go hard. And
I've been asking you about a couple other people, man, but I want to talk about your journey in the rap game some too, man, because it's interesting because you got signed to B-Lo, and then didn't you end up getting signed to the same record label as Hurricane Chris, Bebe, and I guess by a guy by the name of Bebe?
Right. So I'm gonna tell you, look, shout out to Hurricane Chris, shout out to Bebe. They both some real people. No, despite of what happened with my situation, but shout out to Hurricane Chris and Bebe, because
Can you go into what happened with your situation? Like what happened when you got signed?
Yeah, I'm about to run into you now. I'm about to get into it regardless. Look, so I'm gonna say this, as I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go all the way back. So when I made the song Jingle Juice, bro, we took it. I rode from Baton Rouge all the way to Texas, getting out at every red light and every stop sign, passing that song out to people. Back then everything was based on a CD. You had the CD with your single on there, the instrumental, and the radio version. So I got out at every red light, every stop sign, and passed that motherfucker out, gave that motherfucker to everybody I seen. So we end up blowing up, putting in the groundwork. We end up getting popular. I ain't gonna say blowing up. We end up getting popular within our city and Mississippi and, the surrounding areas. We was real popular. So, Hurricane Chris, he was already signed to J Records with the hand clap. With that A Bay song. So they asked him, do we know any other artists from Louisiana that's hot? And he referred them to us. So they hit us up. It was like 4 a.m. or some shit. We in Baton Rouge, we thugging, we living a normal life. We ain't thinking that we finna get no deal. I knew the song was hot, but we ain't thinking we finna, no shit like this. So we got a call. They was like, J Records Polo Grounds in New York, they want to sign y'all. Hurricane Chris told them that y'all was the next up artist to come out of Baton Rouge. So salute to Hurricane Chris. He ain't have to do that. He could have picked somebody from out of Shreveport, where he from. He could have picked somebody from out of Lafayette that's closer to him. He could even pick somebody out of part of Texas that's closer to him. Hurricane Chris decided that he want to let them know about us. So Hurricane Chris told him about that Jingle Juice, So we got that call. Saying it was late at night. So they were like, the next morning we got to shoot to New York. That nigga B-Lo said that. So, I went on and shot home, got ready for the morning. We shot to New York, bam. We get out there to New York. I want to keep it real with you too. We get out there and this that sticky shit here. So we get out there to New York. I'm already been watching all this Illuminati shit, me. So I'm already fucked up. I've been watching all this stupid ass Illuminati shit, so I'm fucked up from the get-go. So we get out there. I got my mama with me. She had to come with me because I'm underage. Mama got to come with me because I'm underage at the time. So, mama had to roll out there with me. Whoop, 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 whoop. So the people bring me to the table. So first of all, my mama had seen Nelly out there. My mama had seen Nelly. I forgot she was a fan of Nelly. She done bumped into that nigga. She done took off running behind him out there a couple times. I had to stop her a few times. Like, come back, man. We out here supposed to be famous too. And you running behind Nelly. We supposed to be out here on something, I think I'm famous than that nigga right now. So, So I stopped her a couple times from running up on Nelly. But so during that night, so they said they're about to sign us or whatever. They're supposed to give us a deal. So come to find out, they only wanted to sign me. But you know, I came out there with my label that I knew since I was 9 years old, that I already got in my head. I knew them since I was 9 years old. At that time, I'm 16. So I'm going with whatever they want to do. And I got my best friend with me, Ernest. He was also on the song Jiggle Juice with me too. And he my best friend. So when they told me that they were like, we only want to sign you, Lil Josh. When they was telling me that they only want to sign me, I wasn't going for it. You know, I'm like, oh no, I got to be loyal to the people I came out here with. If you're going to sign me, you got to sign them. You know what I'm saying? So they would. Yeah, you know, I'm on one of them old conspiracy ass niggas. I be on that old stupid shit, you know. So, you know, after they had told me that they was only gonna sign me, they ain't want to sign nobody else I came with. I ain't really want to fuck with it, because the way my mama always told me, grew up on some loyalty shit, because whenever you get a chance, bring me back to this. I was about to sign with Trill Entertainment before I even got this deal. So bring me back to that. When I met up with Trill and I met the lawyer and I was gonna sign up with them too. But okay, we'll get past that. But my mama told me that you supposed to be on this loyalty shit. Don't switch up on the person who put you in the game. Make sure they straight too. So bam, I made sure they were straight. Boom. So the next morning came. Mind you, my mama had disappeared all night, my nigga. Like, I ain't see my mama all night. She told me she was going to the corner store. I ain't see my mama all night. So bam, my mama come back in the morning. Now them niggas ready to sign the deal. They ready to sign the deal the next day. Now, boom. That's why I've been thinking about that old crazy ass Illuminati shit right there. That's the reason. But look, now all of a sudden they ready for the sign the deal now. They took my mama all night. I'm thinking they done got her drunk or some shit. I don't know. But now my mama back. Now them ready to sign the deal. Boom. So I'm already thinking when I walked in the room, I'm like, man, them finna raws out, man. Them people don't give a fuck about us. I'm already thinking this shit. Hey, Brian Leach. Get at me, bro. Brian Leach from Polo Ground, New York. Brian Leach, bro. You need to reach out to a young nigga, bro. You need to reach out to me, Brian Leach. But when mama came back, bro, they wanted to sign the deal, walked in the room, bro. They had to pay work for everybody now. Because, you know, at first I wasn't going to sign them. They want to sign in my whole label. So they said they going to do it. So they signed in my best friend, Ernest, and they signed in the nigga B-Lo, who I looked at like my daddy, because he helped raise a nigga since I was, you know, a youngster. So they going to sign everybody now. So, you know, they signed us. They gave us a couple thousand. Everybody was like, how y'all fell off? But we ain't never fall off. They ain't give us shit. They gave us a couple thousand. I left that I left that shit.
So I can clear this up for some of the people just watching. You had just signed a major deal to J Records and Polo Ground Music, right?
I signed to J Records and Polo Grounds. During that time, Alicia Keys was signed to them. Yo Gotti was signed to them. Jamie Foxx was signed to them. ASAP Rocky was signed to them. Diamond from Crime Mob was signed to them. And Hurricane Chris was signed to them. And I walked away from that deal with nothing but a car that I had to spend my advance money on. That shit